14 when they were eliminated in the group stage. One of the tournament favorites looking to jumpstart their World Cup in Atlanta, where fans have yet to see a winner in this stadium. Let's give the people a victor today. To the men who will call it for you, Chris Sharples and Jamie Watson.
The blueprint was laid out by Cabo Verde of how to frustrate Spain. You can concede the wide areas. And to be fair, Saudi did brilliantly.
Game number 1,000. Everything's certainly great nation ranked outside the top 60. These talents. So they had the chance to favourites at the start.
In a result for Spain, they faced their first to be able to get them back on the right track with that mid.
Wide open. Finally rediscover their best. Heroics and plunge through. Welcome unsettling the Giants. Another chance to write their own chapter. Round to the centre circle. We get ready.
Standing if you're able for the plane.
So their top scoring quality household name already at just 18 years old than Ferran Torres and Gavi combined. So here we go then, another game where Spain are expected to win, but as we've seen at this World Cup, nothing is ever straightforward. Saudi Arabia arrive in Atlanta with a real bounce after their draw with the birthday Luis de la Fuente. He's arrived for his press conference yesterday. It'll be key for Spain if there's Colangelo. And an important block. As if it's long for an animal. The moments when they try to find Laporte, get him open. It was short here. A delicate one. Expecting a lot of this. We saw it with Cabo Verde. See Spain do it a little bit quicker than they did. It is lazier late, and that's when you penetrate. In the Premier League, Lamine Yamal. So he kept alive here and taken by Mohamed Alois. When you talk about then the Spanish players like Baena on the far side. Have a pass from Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Well, it's going to be fascinating to see how many minutes he does play. Everybody was trying to get an answer out of Luis de la Fuente yesterday. The previous helper. That's Pedro Porro now. Here they come again. Lamine Yamal! There is his moment. He has arrived at the World Cup. This is his stage. And he's made this game. Get used to hearing this. Lamine Yamal has scored in the world. And this recovery, ability to get back. Perfection. What for Spain? Oyarzabal to the port. So they're going to score. It is Oyarzabal, whose goals were crucial in claim. Whose goals, maybe the first of many at this World Cup for Mikel Oyarzabal. 2-0 daylight. Spain have reacted. There is Oyarzabal. Alex Baye around the back. That's Dani Olmo. They're in for another one. Oyarzabal is in for another one. Rampant of Spain here in Atlanta. Man who could barely get in the game in the first game against Cabo Verde. Now he's got 2 goals in the blink of an eye. There was a lack of... Eric Laporte. Of a say on this World Cup against England. He's his strength career. And plays in Europe, he plays for the Champions League. Onto Magdi here. Without any doubt. Lamine Yamal. Pedro. Italiana. Swift feet. Where you get Pau Kabasi. Is from Kabasi. There was a battle. Herby should have gone to. There were numbers to their advantage. Roger. he's just seen that little bit of space. See one off his line. The corner, but it might work out here. Oh my goodness, Soyazabal off the frame of the goal. Now that would have been some way to get your hat-trick.
So Saudi Arabia get us back underway here in Atlanta. They are 3-0 down at half-time to a royally good Spain in that first 45 minutes. From Saudi.
Lamine Yamal has entered today with that goal.
31 matches since he was an absolute superstar at his time. Here's Pedri, Alex by head of Ferran Torres. And
Spain, hard to see secondaries.
Mountain. That's a flick on and on, it's going to go in! Extraordinary! Cucurella with the swing. Spain have 4. Well, then this will go down as an own goal. And if any goal is to sum up the way things are going for Saudi Arabia, it is that one.
It was just so unfortunate for Saudi.
The Simon with a comfortable take.
It was good initial press to try to watching. That's not a recipe for success.
Dani Olmo is
With the 1-2.
run out.
As a player, unmarked. Good bit of luck and fortune that it
World Cup, Marc Cucurella to the stop. And then Pedro Porro was absolutely
works both the midfield line and the backfield.
Spain. Kazari against
18 years old. And the quarterback that is so good with his feet but has such
put up their account in Qatar with us. Cucurella helps his Cucurella. Two-go for the play. Canos. It's 3 more games of the World Cup today. They will take.
The Saudi fans have really come. What a moment that must be to see yours.
February. Return. Pedro Porro, and it's going to be a tap-in. 5 for Spain, Ferran Torres. I think this is a close one, you know. They had to be there to put it in, though. And for now, Spain celebrate again.
Wonderful football from Spain. They have been nearly perfect today. And the expansive nature in which they've made the field ever so closely. Good soccer IQ.
But that's it. So Spain have liftoff at this World Cup. Going to see a couple of goals from Mikel Oyarzabal in the first half. Lamine Yamal announcing his name at this World Cup.